New Orleans has won 3 in a row for the first time in 3 years. And we're underway on CBS. And this one over DK's head out of the end zone for a touchback.
Games with the increase in the run production.
Here is Tony Pollard on first down across the 40, and he picks up 8 yards. They run it again with Pollard trying the left side this time, and Pollard picks up the first down.
He wants to see 35 to 40 runs. He feels like if he does that, his offense will perk very well during the game.
Third straight run, Pollard back to the right side, and he's going to get to the 49-yard line. Second down and 7, Pollard. And Pollard is thrown down by John Ridgeway, the fourth-year man out of Arkansas, a gain of 2. Third down and 5. And Cam Ward looking to throw for the first time today along the sideline, incomplete.
If he just puts it in there as he normally does, that completion's there.
Johnny Hecker trying to pin New Orleans deep with Pettis, the return man. This one down by the 1, and Tennessee cannot save it. Starting at tailback as Alvin Kamara is out his 5th straight game, and Hill is met by Cedric Gray, who did not play a week ago because of a concussion.
Matavao out of UCLA, and they brought up Trayton Welch out of Wyoming to fill out the ranks.
Tyler Shough over the middle, and it's the first NFL catch for Maliki Matavao.
Kept the original unit out there for the Titans.
Third down and 5. Shough hit and sacked. And the ball comes out.
Jeffrey Simmons has just been dominant this year. Mike McCoy said if they had won more games, his name would be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. A quick inside move here. He comes right down the middle for Tyler Shough, and he doesn't have a chance to look down the field, but it's what he does with his hands. Swiping and going directly after the football. A huge play.
Kroger gets underneath this one, and it's a brutal punt. Almost goes into the stands. And on first down, it's play action. Ward, plenty of time. Now the pressure's coming. He gets rid of it to Pollard. Pollard changes direction. Pollard. Ward, quick pass. Saw a lot of that last week as Okonkwo was tackled near the sideline by Sanker. A 3-yard pickup makes it third down.
And locking people down on this important down.
DK in motion. Ward over the middle, incomplete. Was trying to squeeze one in to DK. And Sly's kick is good. Past Stephen Gostkowski for the most 50-yard field goals made in a season in Tennessee history. And this one will go into the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So with Jalen Armour Davis being carted off, Kaiir Elam has come in to take a spot at corner. Shough to a wide open man. It's Kevin Austin. Austin inside the 30, and finally brought down on the play by Amani Hooker, but a 37-yard pickup.
Ball operating, get the ball on the outside.
Saints going quickly. This is Estime. And Audric Estime keeps the drive. He's up at the top of your screen on second down and 8. Shough steps up, he's going to run, and that'll bring up third down. Third down and 6. Shough looking left, now taking a deep shot, miscommunication with Austin, and it's incomplete. Comes out to attempt a 43-yard field goal. Smith's kick, leaning left, is no good. After the missed field goal, Tennessee takes over, and they give it to Tony Pollard on first down. Pollard gets to the 36-yard line, a gain of 3. Second and 7. Ward is looking deep. Now he's going to try to keep it himself, and he slides down a couple of yards shy of a first. Ward looking deep down the field for DK. He's got him! DK to the 20-yard line, a gain of 38.
So we know all about Jim Ray DK's return ability, but he keeps improving as a receiver. And they're running him out of the slot a lot, where his size and his speed gets him down the middle of the field and really puts stress.
Pollard trying to get to the outside, lost his footing, and picks up a yard on the play. Second down. Ward again, great protection. Now bounces outside, pressure's coming. Ward in some trouble. Ball comes out. It's free on the ground. So it's 3rd down and 10. Here comes Chase Young. Ward on the move, and he throws this one away. Escorted out by Young and Carl Granderson. Slide back out, this one from 38 yards away. And Joey Sly is 2 for 2. With 4:31 to go in the first quarter.
Well, he did keep it away from DK.
He did do that.
Pettis backtracking. And it will be a touchback.
That weren't your starters to begin with. How do you keep this Tennessee pass rush off of Tyler Shough?
There's Chris Olave, who takes a big shot. Taysom Hill in at running back. And he takes the handoff here. And Hill is met behind the line of scrimmage. Shough, pressure coming, steps up, ball up for grabs. It's caught by Austin, who's taken down by Cody Barton. DK, the deep man. Kroger, a little bit better this time. DK, a lot of contact. That was his own man, though. And then Taysom Hill is the one who downs it. Ward in the shotgun with Tajay Spears to his right. Quick pass is caught by Van Jefferson. Jefferson wasn't down. He rolled over the defender and got an extra yard out of it.
And he did indicate if things keep getting better, the gifts will too.
There's Spears. And that'll make it 3rd down. They pick up the first down on the ground. That was Kalel Mullings, the rookie out of Michigan, picking up 5 yards. Start of the second quarter, play action for Cam Ward. Steps up, he's going to run it again into Saints territory. Ball came out late, but they're saying he was down. Here's Spears. He is cut from behind by Jonathan Bullard. The 32-year-old now in his 10th year makes the play, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Ward. He's got the completion, but DK is tackled short of a first down. They line up quickly. Spears is the running back. Play action. Ward. He's got a wide open Okonkwo. Chigo Okonkwo inside the 20. Stays on his feet. Okonkwo. Wow! Touchdown! What a play!
Andrew getting jiggy with it. I absolutely love that. He comes from that right side of your screen where he goes to block. We used to call this play Broadway when we were on defense because the tight end is showing you one thing and doing another. Creeps across that line of scrimmage to the other side, and then the rest he just does. Run after the catch, breaking the tackle from Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Finally ended that streak last week, and he's got another one today. And the extra point by Joey Sly is good. Pettis will return this one from the 1. Pettis is spun down shy of the 20-yard line as we go back to the touchdown. Evan Hull takes the handoff here and stuffed at the line. 2nd and 10, Shough to the air, steps up, and he's going to keep it. Tyler Shough slides near the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Done nothing on the ground. To the air here, Olave picks up the first down. He's able to make the catch, turn up field, and a fresh set of downs coming for the Saints. NFL this year, Chris Olave. Shough to Juwan Johnson, who makes the catch and pushed out of bounds by Darrell Baker. Estime out of the backfield. Cedric Gray is there. Estime takes him with him for a short little journey. 3rd down and 2. Estime. And he pinballs forward for the first down. Shough pressure coming, steps up, able to locate Austin. Austin is able to stay on his feet. Nifty move by Kevin Austin. That was replay assist, putting it to a 2-yard gain. So 2nd and 8. Olave fields this one and does a great job after the catch to pick up the first down. Pushed out of bounds by Kaiir Elam, but Olave goes for 16.
Never quite got to the heights they expected there.
Back to Olave, and Hull will be very close to a first down, but appears to be just a bit short. Truman Jones makes the tackle. Taysom Hill is the quarterback, and he'll take it himself, trying to go up the middle. And we'll see where they spot it, but it appears Tennessee was able to stop Taysom Hill. Hill trying to do it himself. There is a flag down, and it looks like New Orleans may have moved early. Our referee today is Adrian Hill.
There was no play before the snap. False start offense, number 81. 5-yard penalty, remains fourth down.
And Smith is good. So a big kick by Charlie Smith in the cafeteria. Guys are sitting with different position groups, not just, among the defensive linemen. He'll sit with a wide receiver. He just feels very close as we have multiple flags down on this return by DK. A lot of encouragement. All right, here we go.
During the return, holding against the return team, number 54. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, New Orleans.
And keep converting that way.
Here's Pollard. Pollard to the 27-yard line. Let's go back to New York. NFL Today update with Adam Shine.
The team was 6-2 at one point this season.
2nd down and 7. Ward, he's got a wide open Jefferson, who makes the catch and then goes out of bounds in front of Sanker. But Van Jefferson able to find an open space.
And poise in the pocket. See that? As he's scanning the field, he's taking in the progressions because everything was right in front of him, Jason. We've seen those routes where you have guys shallow, middle depth, deep. Which one is going to come free? He's able to scan all three, catch Jefferson on the deep route.
Pollard. And Pollard with another nice run. The multiple flags fly from behind the play.
Holding offense, number 55. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
Penalty makes it first down and 20. Ward in trouble. Chase Young ripped it away. Young on the return. Young at the 10, 5, touchdown. What a play by Chase Young. He just stole it from Cam Ward and went the other way for 6.
That was unbelievable by Chase Young, and also Carl Granderson. Those two guys in conjunction makes this play because Granderson comes inside, forces Ward to have to get around him, and now Chase Young, who we call runs the hump, comes around from the other side. But the awareness, CD, to not only be able to come away with the sack, but to take the football away from Cam Ward. You're seeing it here. He comes on the outside. For Dan Moore Jr., you're thinking you're doing a good job. I'm running him up past the quarterback. But because of Granderson, it forces Ward outside the pocket. For Cam Ward there, not a huge mistake. You got to be able to just tuck the ball away.
His second career touchdown. It's been confirmed in replay, and the extra point hits the upright and kisses in. And he played like that on that play when he ripped it away from Ward. As this kickoff goes into the end zone for Cam Ward, his 10th fumble of the year. Here's Pollard on first down. And Pollard. Ward has plenty of time, and wow, what a pass with a flag down in the secondary. Cam Ward with a tight window completion to Jefferson, who then hobbles over to the Tennessee bench.
Before the pass, illegal use of the hands. Defense number 29. That penalty's declined. The play results in a first down.
Pollard Pollard to the 40 for a gain of 5. Back to Pollard, right up the middle. And Pollard a 3 yards shy of a first down, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Ward, quick pass. Isle Manor has the first down.
Chase Young back on the field here at the top. Granderson, his partner in crime, here at the bottom.
It is Spears. Spears is hit hard on that play. 2nd down and 10. Clock is running. And movement, a flag comes out.
I wonder if Alante Taylor helped cause that with the rush towards the line of scrimmage, number 1.
False start, offense number 2. New Orleans has elected to not enforce the 10-second runoff. It will be second.
There's a screen. First catch today for the tight end, Gunnar Helm. And now you'd expect the Saints to use the time. Looking to throw. Ward steps up, airing it out deep. DK is down there. DK, and a lot of contact. There's the flag.
Defense, number 41. That will be placed in front of the foul on first down.
Now they've got a great opportunity inside the 10.
A 50-yard penalty. Here's Spears, and Sanker is there. What an impressive rookie season.
Don't go away without it.
A lot of time coming off the clock. Ward to the end zone, wide open touchdown. Alec Isle Manor with his 4th touchdown of the year. Miscommunication for the New Orleans secondary, and Tennessee takes advantage.
Second time today we've seen 2 guys covering 1 and another one running free.
Extra point by Joey Sly is good with 13 seconds left.
I'm not quite sure that's what it was, but it was 3 on one side, 3 defenders, but 2 went to one receiver. The other guy's wide open.
Here's Pettis on the return. Flag is down. Pettis tackled at the 32 with 7 seconds on the clock.
During the return, holding against the return team, number 58. 10-yard penalty, first down New Orleans.
Give them a lot of credit, led by their interim head coach, Mike McCoy.
And that is the end of the first half. Pettis back deep with Hull. And Pettis will return this from his own 1-yard line. Pettis at the 25, taken down there on the tight end, David Martin Robertson. All right, AJ, thank you. Here is Estime on first down, up the middle, barrels his way to the 32-yard line, a gain of 6. Olave had 4 catches in the first half. He went in motion, ball going his way, but too high, out of bounds and incomplete. It's quickly 3rd down. 3rd down and 3. Shough. He's got a completion and a first down. Olave again on 3rd down. Keemon Hall makes another tackle. Dante Pettis in motion. It is Estime again. Audric Estime gets to the next level, and another bruising run of 9 yards for Estime. It's a pitch to Estime, and he picks up the first down. Tackle just in Tennessee territory. Play action for Shough. Over the middle, he's got a wide open Johnson. Straight up the gut of the Tennessee defense and spun down close to the 20-yard line. Cedric Gray on the tackle, but 29 yards for Juwan Johnson.
And that's what running the football does. The last 2 first downs, they've handed the ball off to Audric Estime. This time, Tyler Shough under center, goes play action, fakes the ball to the running back, and now Juwan Johnson is wide open in the middle.
Shough back to the air. To the outside, incomplete.
Might be the ticket for Chris Olave. They've started to do a little more of that.
This time Tennessee was ready for the Estime run. Scored touchdowns at a 40% clip in the red zone. That's last in the NFL. Trying to change that here. Shough looking end zone. Touchdown! Olave! That's a red zone touchdown for the Saints. And what an opening drive for New Orleans to start the second half.
Well schemed, well designed as well. Doug Nussmeier, offensive coordinator. Kellen Moore, head coach and play caller. The design and the scheme was to get Olave on a little mini wheel. And Olave beats him to the end zone, and Shough is right there with the football for him.
Extra point, Charlie Smith is good. And in terms of receptions, he needs only 2 more catches, and that includes next week as well, so he's got a chance. Tony Pollard gets the call on first down, and he breaks a tackle. Pollard in the open field. Tony Pollard rips off a big run. He had 35 yards rushing the entire first half. That run goes for 25.
And that's the difference with this offense. You talked about in the first half not really having those big plays, but they continue to stick with the run. And what Tony Pollard's done an excellent job with this season is his patience. Starting out.
A lot of substitutions just took place there. Roy Ellison, the umpire, stepping in to allow them to finish.
Ward scrambling, throwing deep on the run, looking for Kinsey. Kinsey's got it! Mason Kinsey, his second catch of the year.
Are you not entertained, said Mason Kinsey.
Oh.
You know what I love most about this play? 2 things. 1, Ward getting out of the pocket and taking a chance with Mason Kinsey. And 2, Kinsey understanding, I've got to move towards the middle of the field for this play to occur. And Ward understanding that and putting it out there and letting Kinsey go get it.
There's Pollard. And Pollard has stood up at the line of scrimmage.
And they tried to go big with Corey Lewin in the backfield as the lead fullback.
Ward fakes the pitch. Nowhere to go. Ward trying to make something happen to the end zone. It is incomplete. Alontae Taylor came over and got a hand on it. Ward looking right. Now comes back. And Ward is dragged down. Jonah Williams gets him to the ground. Sly's boot is good.
If you are a defensive player and you were not playing in that game, you were thrilled.
On the return, it's Pettis, and James Williams is able to make the special teams tackle. First down and 10 for New Orleans. Shough play action, pressure coming, escapes the pocket, locates his tight end. That's Monteveo with his second catch. Jalen Harrell makes the tackle after a gain of 6. Well, how about it, guys? Drake on second down, Estime, and he lowers his shoulder and picks up the first down. Seen some very determined running from Estime here in the second half. That one goes for 7.
And you see after a nice little run there, they get right back to the line of scrimmage. And
Estime again after he takes a big shot from Jeffrey Simmons. Shough to the air. Steps up, trying to keep it himself. There is a flag down, and this one could be coming back. And it will be a hold against the Saints.
Holding offense, number 77. 10-yard penalty, remaining second out.
Shough to Austin. Another flag down. And that could be coming back as well.
Illegal shift offense, 2-minute motion, did not reset before the snap. Number 34 and number 12. 5-yard penalty, remaining second out.
Shough looking downfield, and he's got a man. That's Pettis. And that's good for a first down. Darrell Baker pushes him out after a gain of 19.
Once again, Shough is on the money, and I think that's been the challenge for Denard Wilson, the Titans defensive coordinator, as they've had.
Swings one to Pettis again. Back-to-back catches for Pettis, who only had 1 catch the entire year. Shough, another quick pass. Olave reels it in. It'll be 3rd and short coming after a gain of 5 for Olave. Taysom Hill in motion on 3rd and 2. Shough, pressure coming. Shough is sacked. James Lynch was in the backfield along with Jalen Harrell. And on 4th down, let's see what Kellen Moore wants to do.
I have to think the secondary played well.
Would be a new career long for Smith. And this one is good.
And kick it away from them without it going through the end zone. Nope. Come out to 35 again, correct?
I need some more work. Yeah, he put me in my place. That's coming up Wednesday here on CBS.
Seeing the creativity as well.
Play action for Ward. Directing traffic. And now throws, and coming back to make the catch is Martin Robertson. Ward back to the air, looking deep. Pollard's wide open on the check down. Now the Saints see it. Ward's just standing, and now we'll throw it away. 11 seconds left in the third. On 2nd down and 10, Pollard into New Orleans territory, and that's the final play of the third. Cam Ward on 3rd down and 9, spinning away. Chase Young's there, Granderson's there. Ward gets away, throws, and it's caught! Cam Ward! Quick pass is nearly intercepted, and maybe no. Play clock at 2. They hand it to DK. DK, nice vision and a patient run. McKinstry on the tackle.
One of these second-level guys that add some pressure.
There's Tajay Spears. Spears with a cutback at the 30, and a late flag comes out.
Holding, offense, number 17. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot, remaining 3rd down.
3rd down and 11. Cam Ward in the shotgun. Ward looking for Io Manor, and broken up by McKinstry. Told you it's a little breezy today. Sly is out for a 58-yard attempt, trying to navigate the wind and the distance, and he does. Big kick by Joey Sly.
Guys just throwing darts up there, aren't they?
Amazing. Hull backtracking, and he'll take it out. Hull on the return, and hit hard as he crosses the 25-yard line.
I think they're going to take it.
Estime on 1st down across the 30 for a gain of 4. And this one is blown dead, a false start against New Orleans.
False start, offense, number 80. 5-yard penalty, remaining 2nd down.
Shough rolling right, directing traffic, now throwing. He's got Johnson down there. Jawan Johnson reels it in, and he's still not on the ground. Johnson cuts back at the 40 and down at the 34-yard line.
To the right spot, and that's exactly what happens here. And Johnson makes the turn back, little baseball turn, and the ball's right there. I think Kendall Brooks, number 30, saw it the whole way and took one extra count before he drove on the football, and that cost him. He might have...
That's the 3rd pass of at least 30 yards today for the Saints. Shough, he's got Pettis open on the check down. Oh, what a move by Pettis into the open field for the 1st down. And still going. Pettis, oh my goodness. Then he fumbles. Ball loose. Saints think they have it. No signal yet. Pettis with the spin move, and it looks like he's almost there. Hall knocks it free, then a scramble in the end zone. Johnson and Austin collide.
Massive hustle by Keymount Hall and Elam.
There's Pollard, and Demario Davis makes the tackle. Let's go back to that wild play again. 2nd down and 8, and right back to Pollard. Chase Young, not able to bring it down, and Pollard pushes forward for a 1st down.
Because you know more and more opportunities on the horizon.
I love that point that he made.
This offense.
They're at 26 runs today, heading towards that number again.
Okonkwo, and the pass a little bit behind him with Pete Werner in coverage, and now it's 3rd down and 6. Play clock at 2. Ward takes the snap, pressure coming. Ward looking deep. Okonkwo, flag down. Pass is incomplete. Nearly picked off by Terrell Burgess, who was back in coverage, and this penalty will be against Tennessee.
Got rid of the ball fairly quickly on this one, but look at the coverage there, and it almost became an interception right behind.
Illegal use of the hands to the face, offense number 75. That penalty's declined, 4th down.
Yeah, Burgess was just running.
So Hecker comes out to punt for just the 2nd time today, and Pettis, who nearly had the touchdown a short time ago, is the deep man. And what a punt by Hecker. Pettis fields it at the 5. Pettis is down at the 20. Tennessee up by 6, and on 1st down, Estime trying to get to the left side, jumping over a defender and still going. Estime, a 1st down run. Audric Estime with a beauty as he goes for 11 yards.
How about the guy out there leading him, number 71, Kelvin Banks, the rookie out of Texas. Look at him get to the perimeter, and then Estime makes the first guy miss. Finds the lane after that. So nice.
Shough, pump fake, now looking deep. Olave down there. He's got him. Olave down the sideline, turning on the Jets, and brought down from behind by Baker. Oh, did Tyler Shough sell that one?
Back in the corner, you're going to see it right here. In a tight position, comes with that quick nod on an out up and then turns it up the field. And Tyler Shough, one of the best things he does is throw the deep ball. This ball is an absolute dime, right on the money, in stride to Chris Olave as he tries to do the rest before Baker.
Shough keeps it himself. Elam is there, and Elam touches him down. Good job by Kaiir Elam. Let's see where he goes here on 2nd and goal. Looking for Austin in the end zone. Austin got it! Touchdown! And that's the first NFL touchdown for Kevin Austin. He ties the game at 26, and the Saints are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And guys, this was done on play design. They turned it into a one-on-one route by keeping the outside receiver in and not going downfield, and just let Austin work against Keemon Hall, the nickel on the money.
Extra point is good, and the Saints go up by 1.
Definitely want to keep away from DK here, don't you guys? I mean, you do not want a big return after you got the momentum.
First time the Saints have had the lead today. DK will take a knee with 6:22 to go. Here's Spears. And Tajay Spears gets a yard on the play. Ward fakes the pass, and he is nearly intercepted. Alontae Taylor, 3rd down and 9. Here comes the pressure. Ward standing in there, in trouble, and down he goes. Davis and Young combine to get in the backfield. So Hecker comes out to punt. Pettis back deep. High spiraling kick. Pettis will return it from his own 30. And he's shoved out of bounds by Williams.
Benefiting from the wisdom of Mr. Manning along the way.
Estime gets the call. He's got some space with a flag down. Penalty marker down at the 38-yard line.
Offside defense. That penalty's declined, 2nd down.
Estime, and Tavondre Sweat finishes him. Shough over the middle. Johnson is open. 1st down and more as Amani Hooker slams him to the turf. Estime bounces off a bunch of tacklers, and there he goes! Estime! Touchdown! Another one for the highlight reel as Estime takes it in.
It up in the middle, but on the bounce, And then he runs through another attempted tackle on his way to the end zone. Jason McCourty described him as a guy who is a tackle-breaking type of a running back when he first came out there. But watch the backside. I think it's Harrell, 92, right there. It's a big opportunity. Then the second miss downfield, and Estime finds pay dirt.
And Estime is a volume type of running back. The more carries he gets, the better he's going to get because he...
That was the one that could have prevented everything.
Extra point by Smith is good. Is there a St. Joe's Hall of Fame? Should we put him in there after this game?
5-year waiting period, Andrew. 5-year waiting period.
Put his picture right next to the McCourty twins. He'll be perfect.
Fine.
Yeah.
What a flip that's been to give the Saints this 8-point advantage.
Ward, quick throw to the outside, and it is caught along the sideline by James Prochet. That's his first catch today with 3:38 to go.
With buying time, that's when I'm going to send 5 guys at him and try to force the ball out.
Ward on the slant. He's got a first down. That's caught by Tony Pollard out to midfield. Ward, Okonkwo bottled up after a 9-yard gain.
From Cam Ward, operating, talking to the guys and getting the ball out quick.
Pollard. Chase Young was going for the strip.
Worst thing they get is a tie.
Ward fires low and incomplete. Justin Reed made a play on that ball and nearly had an interception. Prochet in motion. Here comes the pressure. Ward hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Alontae Taylor. Ward, pressure coming. Ward just throws it away. It was Demario Davis bearing down on Cam Ward, and now it's 4th and 10. Cam Ward is 2 for his last 10 passing. Chase Young coming off the edge. Ward escapes. Ward in trouble. Ward throws. Spears caught it. Tajay Spears, first down. The Saints now trying to run out the clock. Estime, the running back. Play action. Shough looking deep down the field for Olave, and it's incomplete. I guess you're thinking the clock's going to stop anyway for the 2-minute warning. Estime has run for 97 yards today, trying to add to his total. Flying into the backfield with Sebastian Joseph Day, and a tackle for a loss by the Tennessee defense. Shough standing in there, looking deep down the field. There's one man down there, and it's incomplete. Intended for Dante Pettis, with the dangerous DK awaiting the punt at his own 17-yard line. Kroger gets this one away. It's a short one. It takes a Saints bounce. DK fields it on a hop. And DK across the 30 and dragged down at the 31. Titans fans wanted a horse collar tackle. Ward bouncing out of the pocket, and will just throw it away. Good coverage downfield by the Saints. 2nd down and 10. Ward, DK, low throw, gets up, and he picks up 9 yards on the play. 3rd down and 2. Ward, and he's got the first down to DK, who takes a punishing shot from Alontae Taylor. 45 seconds left. Ward to the tight end helm, and it's broken up. Alontae Taylor was there again.
Which means he may be able to bring extra people at Ward.
DK still on the sideline. Ward looking deep for Prochet, and it's incomplete. DK goes in motion, play clock down to 3. Ward will just get rid of it to Spears, and Spears with a stiff arm on Reed goes out of bounds.
I'd bring pressure, force the ball out of his hands.
There it is.
Ward in the pocket, steps up, throws, and Idle Manor has it for a first down. Have to be very careful on a play in the middle of the field. Ward out of the shotgun. Was looking right, now spins away, time wasting away. Ward steps up, throwing deep on the run, looking for Prochet. McKinstry was out of bounds. Made the catch, but was out of bounds.
It's going to have to be a Hail Mary.
Look at them guarding him all the way down to 10-yard line. 2 deep safeties.
Everyone going deep. Ward buying time. Ward is in trouble. Ward lost the football. Ward gets it back and now throws it to Spears, who can't make the play. No time on the clock, and the Saints win it.